What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are doing well. Today in this video, I want to show you guys how you can add icons to your bullet list inside of Kajabi with some custom CSS. Okay, so I've already created a bullet list item over here with some text block. Now I'm gonna replace the bullet list, the bullets, with some icons. So let's say I want to replace the bullets with some tick icon, then I'll need some images of something that looks like a tick. So I went to Google and I looked for this. I selected this image. Now I'm going to use this image right over here. You can use whatever you want to. Just for the demonstration of this video, I'm going to use this image. Okay. So here's something there's a trick that I want to talk about is you can upload your image directly to Kajabi and open the image in a new tab. Now you're going to get a storage where Kajabi basically, like the URL of where this is stored exactly inside of Kajabi. You need that. Okay. So for now, let's say I'm simply going to use this icon, this image, the URL of this image, which is hosted somewhere inside of Dreamstime. Okay. So okay, the next step is to add the CSS. So this is the CSS which I'm going to be including in the description of this video. All you need to do is just note some of the stuff that I'm going to be going over. So the first thing that you need to note is this is called the ID. Okay, so this is called the ID. This is stick green ID. There are three seam ID that I've added to this in the CSS. The first thing is I want to talk about is here. It says padding left 50 pixel. Now padding left 50 pixel over here, it implies that the space between the icon and the list item. Okay, so the space between the icon and the list item is 50 pixel over here, and margin bottom is basically the space between this two elements, this two list item. This is the height, this is the width. So the width is 30 pixel and the height is 30 pixel. You can replace it with whatever you want to. You may want a bigger icon, so you can make this 50 pixel by 50 pixel. And the background image here, just between these two brackets, you need to add the image URL. So the image URL that I'm going to be using here is this URL. So I'm going to copy that. Okay, and inside of my notepad, I'm just going to paste that just between the two brackets. Just paste that, copy the entire thing. Okay, Control A, copy that. Go to settings, custom code, and at the bottom you can add the code. Okay, you can add it to the top. I prefer adding it at the bottom. I mean, add it to the bottom. Okay. Now just copy the name of the ID that you assign. I named it Tech Green. You can name it whatever you want to for each of these stuff. Okay. So this could be, let's say, you can name the ID over your blue question mark, whatever you want to. Make sure that there's no space between them. Okay. So Tech Green, copy that, save it. I want to come over here inside of the ID. I'm going to click on source code, and inside of UL, I'm just going to type in the name of the ID. So I'm going to type in uh, ID equals to, you need to look for wherever it says UL, okay, which actually stands for unordered list. Look for UL, and between the two parentheses, between the two quotation mark, just paste the name of the ID. So I named it Tech Green. Just copy, just do that, and click on OK. Now there you have it. So this is the space between this is 50 pixel. I'm going to show you that it actually is 50 pixel. So go to custom code, and here um, let's see, take green 50 pixel. Let's say I want to make it like 80 pixel. I can type in 80 pixel and you will see the space between this will expand. There you go. So I'm going to make it 50 pixel back to 50 pixel, and this is the margin bottom is the space between these two items. Okay, so you can name it's currently 20 pixel. You can change it to whatever you want to, but I'm going to leave that to 20 pixel for now. The next thing I want to show you is the image width and size. So let me go back, um, custom code, and here at the bottom, um, right over here, it says 30 pixel height, 30 pixel width and 30 pixel height. I can change that to 60 pixel if I want to make it bigger. I can do that. Now let's say I want to add another bullet list. Okay, so maybe with a different icon, I can do that. All I have to do is use a different ID. Okay, so let's say I add in a question mark, blue question mark. So this is going to be the name of the ID is going to be blue question mark over your blue question mark, and you just need to replace the URL between the two brackets. So this is the code. I'm gonna paste that in the description. I hope this was helpful, and let me know if you guys have any question. Thank you so much for watching this.